The tax credit is really great overall. You get it at the end of every tax year, just like any other tax forms. So you have to have a credential in the field. So at a minimum, a CDA in infants and toddlers, or a CDA rather. The area depends upon what part of childcare that you're working in. But having the tax credit is really beneficial. I think it's a nice benefit to have. So essentially, it's showing that we're not just babysitting the children, we're really teaching them, we're giving them an enriched learning environment where they're not just learning ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, they're learning their social and emotional development, language, literacy, cognitive development, their gross motor development. So that tax credit really is almost shines a light rather on those in the field who are really working professionals, which is what we are, working professionals, not just, babysitters. I have been getting the tax credit since about 2014 is when I got my CDA in infants and toddlers. So from that point on is when I started receiving the tax credit. So once you get that credential, then you make those minimum qualifications to receive the credit. Participating in the tax credit is just an extra incentive. It just gives you that much bigger of a push to make sure that you stay on top of your professionalism and make sure that you maintain those credentials to make sure that you're able to do the job, not just effectively, but it's like a back end reward for doing what you love, and getting some sort of credit for it, saying like, hey, we appreciate what you're doing. This is not something that everyone chooses to do. It definitely takes a special kind of person to want to work with other people's children for a living. So those are some of the reasons why I like, once I figured out that this was the field I wanted to be in, permanently, I was like, I've got to definitely invest in myself and in my future in this career. Just being able to save that money, to be able to put that money towards buying a home, which we were able to do, put that money towards purchasing a new car, going on a vacation, even, just having a rainy day fund. That money and that credit in itself is really beneficial for a number of those reasons.